Hello everyone and welcome back to Direwolf20's Let's Play featuring Industrial Craft, BuildCraft, and Equivalent Exchange. During my last Let's Play, I built a few machines here, got a couple extra macerators going, built a couple iron furnaces, and I also ran some cable outside to some solar collectors, hooked up to a bat box. So that bat box is now fully charged. The energy in these solar collectors is being created, but it's being wasted right now because the bat box is full. I did make a second bat box earlier. I think I'm going to hook that up just along the way here. Probably do something just like this. Let's see how this works. Yeah, so here's my output here. So you can see my bat box is quickly filling up at a rate probably of 32 energy per second. Exactly. The reason that it's doing it at that speed is not because a cow's standing next to it, but because that's the setting on this bat box. It's currently set to 32 energy per second. So you can see it's quickly draining out. So now I basically have this storing 40,000 energy, as well as that. So once this is done dumping its contents into this bat box, it's going to start filling up itself as well from the solar collectors connected to it, and I'll have a combined 80,000 units of energy storage. So let me hook my wire back up there. Much better. So that guy's almost full. And I believe the bat box, the maximum that they can do is 32 energy per second output. So you can see now, probably just finished filling the second bat box down there, and this guy's going to fill up. So there's a couple things I want to build on today's Let's Play. Unfortunately, I'm nearly out of resources. Good amount of iron here, but as you can see, I'm pretty much out of copper. I have a couple pieces of bronze, but I need more copper to make more copper cables, which is a big component in a lot of things I want to feature. So I'm just going to head down to my mine for a bit, try and get some resources, and I will be back shortly to feature some new items. Just want to point out to you guys, I'm deep underground here mining, and I've just stumbled upon some lapis lazuli. I think I mentioned right at the end of my last video that I was hoping to catch some of that, and I did. So I will be able to feature the portal gun in a little bit for you guys. And I'm back. Got a good amount of junk out of the mining caves down there. Gonna start macerating my copper first, because the first thing I want to do here is copper is pretty much what I'm really short on. There we go. I need to build some more cables and run some cables to my other machines in this area. So copper is going to be my first item here to drop off. Also going to throw some more tin, I guess, and some more iron. So once again, these guys aren't going to be running off of battery power for much longer. As soon as I get some copper dust here. So let me get this stuff sorted and I'll be back in a moment. Just stepping outside for a minute to show you guys that my bat boxes are both now fully powered, 40,000 each, so they're good to go. Did also stop by my resin trees, picked up some sticky resin, so I'm going to let the extractor chew that up. And of course, don't need a battery because wired it to this wire. Let's see how we are with wires. Okay, let's get a few more copper here. 12 should be good for now. Alright, nice bit of cable going on. Now, something I'd like to do is kind of clean this up. I don't like the way this looks. So, sorry guy, you're going to run out of power in a moment, but that's alright. So you can see I'm kind of digging underneath all of my machines in this room. Run my cables under here so they're nice and hidden, because it's just something I feel like doing. Again, this isn't, crucial or anything. So this guy's getting power again. Some power here. Here. Get all these machines running. Now, right now I'm underneath my electrical furnace and my iron furnaces. I'm going to wire up the iron furnaces. Doing so is not really going to do anything. You can actually see the cables aren't touching the iron furnaces, but behind it you might be able to see, let's lighten it up a little bit, you can probably see that it's touching the electric furnace in the back there, but these two iron furnaces it's not connecting to. I'm just placing these wires here for now so that I can eventually replace all my furnaces with electrical furnaces. Good thing to do. And I've kind of dug this into a bit of a hole here, but I don't run into too big of bad guys while outside. So now you can see all my machines, even though they don't have batteries in them, are running nice and smoothly, as will this guy. So I've just wired up all my machines, and you can't see any of the wires. These guys will now run indefinitely, assuming my bat box out here. You can see it's fluctuating because power is coming in from the first bat box and going out right away to my machines. So this guy isn't draining at the moment, but my bat box that's further away, let me go make it bright out so you guys can see what's going on. The bat box that's further away, connected directly to the solar panels, that guy will be draining. Oh, good thing I heard that creeper. I gotta get myself a better sword. So you can see this is draining, fluctuating a bit because it's draining and filling at the same time from my solar panels. So I'm curious what kind of energy is running through this cable here. So it's draining power as needed for each of the machines. So each time a machine cycles and it draws some power out of that bat box, it's going to pull whatever it needs. So if I kind of dig down a little bit, I can measure this guy. So there's no energy going through here because it doesn't have anything to chew up. This guy's running a bit, so let's see how he's doing. So you can see on average he's drawing 2 energy per tick. And that's a macerator. I'm going to look up on the wiki real quick, but I'm going to wager that that's what a macerator uses. Correct, 2 energy per second. So, on average using 2. So that's pretty cool. So now all my machines are wired up. The next thing I'd like to make, I think I'm going to upgrade my iron furnaces right now. Oh, like I said, remember you want to use a wrench to do this. Got my iron furnaces back. I'm going to turn them into electric furnaces. And let me just double check the recipe on that. Yep, I'm going to need some more copper. So, I'm going to get some more resources here and be back in a moment. Okay, more copper's cooking, but this should be good enough for now. Need to grab some refined iron and some redstone. There we go, 2 more electric furnaces. So I probably won't be using coal anymore, for any of my cooking at least. Let's see what I've got here. So, I'm cooking away. Thank you, Industrial Craft. I now want to make you could do the 3 copper and then the 6 rubber around it, but I'm not going to do that at the moment. Oh, let's check out if I have more resin. I should have a good amount of rubber from the resin I stuck in my extractor earlier. Make more cable. The next item I want to make is the mining drill. Very nice piece of technology. Requires an electric circuit. And if my memory serves correctly... Nope, that's not it. Let me check. So close. It's actually a battery that goes here. Now I'm purposely using an uncharged battery, and you'll see it creates an uncharged mining drill. If I placed a charged battery here, it would create a charged mining drill. Not a big difference, but I want to show you some of the functionality of the mining drill. It's actually pretty cool. I'm going to go grab a... Don't have any charged batteries, so let's make one real quick. I typically like to keep a bat box inside my house for this specific purpose, just so I can charge up a battery without going outside. So I'll probably be sticking something inside at some point. Okay. Now, apparently, if I hold the battery in my hand, and I'm going to place my mining drill in place of my pickaxe. I'm not going to need pickaxes ever again. The mining drill never breaks, it just needs to constantly get charged from batteries. Apparently if I right-click and hold right-click, you should see at the bottom of my screen, juice is being sucked out of the battery and placed in the mining drill. And the battery is pretty much empty now. That is cool. There used to be an item that you needed to do this specific function, but good news, that's not the case anymore. So just going to charge up a few more batteries, and I'll get to show you this bad boy. One more thing I want to actually make. There's 2 levels to the drill. I highly recommend upgrading it pretty much right away. No real point not to, because it only costs 3 diamond. So let's go grab a couple diamond. And stick my drill. Diamond tipped mining drill. I think the only difference between these 2 items is that the diamond tipped mining drill is a little bit faster. So let's head down into my mining caves and check out the speed on this bad boy. Okay. The nice thing about the drill is that it chews up rock as well as soil, so there's really no need to carry around a shovel anymore either. Look how fast that is. Now I notice my sounds aren't working correctly. There's supposed to be sounds that are accompanying this mod. I think I installed it incorrectly, so let me go log out real quick and fix that. Okay. If you listen closely, I think you can hear the electric furnace running now. And I'm going to go ahead and stick. Cool. Guess I got the mods. Sounds working. That's nice. So I'm going to go do a little bit more resource gathering. Actually, in a moment here, I'm probably going to want to create... Oh, that was neat. Probably create a portal gun. Why don't I do that now? Definitely a loud room. You have all your machines running in here. And just because of that, I should lower the sound a little bit. I don't want it to dwarf my speaking. Alright, portal gun time. Let's do it. Grab some iron, and I think I need a diamond or 2. Trying to remember how to craft the portal gun off the top of my head. Actually, I can't craft a portal gun just yet because I need obsidian. And seeing as I just got a diamond tip drill, I haven't mined obsidian yet because I didn't bother making a diamond pickaxe. So why don't I go take care of that? Some of this off. Alright, I'm going to to go down, mine a little bit some more, and then I'll make a portal gun for you guys. So I'll be back shortly. So just hop downstairs, mining a little bit here. I wanted to show you guys just how quick this mining drill is. You can see it is running through electricity rather quickly. That's okay. I brought a bunch of batteries down to recharge with. Shortly I'm going to make an item called a backpack, and what that does, it's an item you can equip on your chest slot right here, and it will hold the power of 6 batteries. And what will happen is, oh cool, I guess it does make noise now. Ooh, diamond. What will happen is the backpack will drain power from the mining drill will drain power from the backpack before it ever drains power from the drill itself. So it's just like a way of holding extra energy. Neat. So, yep, that's the mining drill. Tearing through pretty much anything you're going to find. And I'll be back in a little bit once I have some more resources. Alright, did a little mining, and now I'm going to destroy my poor little lava pool here, which was so nice, and I'm going to do a little bit of lava mining. Get myself some obsidian. So, you can see how quickly I just mined that obsidian with this drill. Beautiful thing. And this is the way I like to mine obsidian. Just put a block of water and mine forward. And the water will push you forward, and if there is any lava underneath the obsidian that you mine, the water will dry it up. We'll turn that into obsidian real quick for you, and pretty much take care of you. You don't have much to worry about there. And then seal it back up, and hit the next line. So a pretty small lava pool here. This obsidian I'm going to use both for my portal gun and to head down to the nether shortly, because I'd like to get myself some glowstone, I think. Okay, just made it out of my mining cave there. Drop off a couple items here. I'm going to need at least 1 diamond. Now I'm going to build a portal gun here, and I'm going to be featuring a couple different of the mods that I have installed. Let's drop off some ore. Pick up everything I got. Clean up my inventory a little bit shortly here. So the first thing I want to build is my trusty old portal gun. And to do that, I need some lapis lazuli. Just 1. Well, grab a couple. Combine lapis lazuli and redstone for the mysterious substance, which is a core component in the portal gun. Line up some iron like so. Now the portal gun mod is totally separate from industrial craft, BuildCraft, Equivalent Exchange. It's its own separate individual mod, but it's one I'm a big fan of. Drop a couple pieces of obsidian and the diamond that I promised we'd use, and we've got a portal gun. Anyone who's played Portal knows how this works, right? There's a couple customizations you can do, but basically left click to fire a blue portal, right click to fire a red orange portal, and it'll go on any substance. So I can throw my orange portal out here, my blue portal here. When I walk through it, pop out the other side, and vice versa. Works great. So Direwolf, why is it so much fun? Well, just try it. The very useful thing that you can do with it, I'm going to call this my home base. Comes in when you have the mod for a wireless redstone mod. Wireless redstone, again, totally separate mod, but let me show you what you can do with it. I'm going to craft another mysterious substance. Surround that with iron, and we get a portal spawner. Stick that on the wall. I just changed the portal spawner color to orange, and I'll show you what that means in a moment. And let's go ahead and create a button. Need a couple smooth stone for a button real quick. There we go. Button. A portal spawner, when it receives redstone power, it only needs a brief moment, so I just pushed the button, it turned on an orange portal for me. That's why I set it to orange. Brief tick of power, orange portal on. Now I'm out in the field, I shoot my blue portal, and I can get home. Okay, nice. Wireless redstone comes in, like so. Build a lever. I'm gonna need 2 redstone torches, and the recipe is as the following. Placing a lever inside this pattern gets me a wireless receiver. It receives wireless redstone power. Okay, same pattern with a redstone torch is a wireless transmitter. Brief demo of how these work. There's my wireless transmitter. You can see the energy waves going out. There's my wireless receiver, and you can set your frequency by right-clicking on it. So this was frequency 3. Your wireless receiver on a matching frequency, 3. Where's my buddy torch? So transmitting on frequency 3, receiving on frequency 3. Ready? Boom. Now if this guy were transmitting on frequency 1, for example, this is receiving on 3, so it's not working, obviously. They have to match frequencies. So you can have as many different, up to I think like 10,000 almost. Pretty cool. I'm going somewhere with this, I promise. An add-on to the wireless redstone, wireless remote. Transmitter, redstone torch, wireless remote. I'm going to go ahead and stick my receiver down again. Wireless remote, let's say our receiver is frequency 1. Once I hit pulse, it pulses a brief frequency, so you can see my receiver received energy when I clicked on that. Figure this out yet? Put this guy under here, I'll leave it frequency 0. Cover the floor back up. Oops. Now, anywhere I am in the field, I take out my trusty wireless remote, pulse on frequency 0, orange portal opens up. Don't need that button there anymore either. So, let's head down to my mining cave real quick. All the way down. And let's say I've been mining for a good half an hour. I could walk all the way home. Might take me a good 5 or 6 minutes to walk down whatever long path I dug, find my way back out, wherever I'm at. Or, pulse frequency 0. I can rest assured that the orange portal just opened upstairs. And I know that by looking at the cursor on my portal gun. When the portals are off, they're translucent. There's like a clear middle piece there. Pulse frequency 0 again. Orange is activated. I can see that because the orange line is filled in. Left clicking shoots a blue portal. The blue line's filled in. And now walk through. I'm back home. So anywhere I'm at in the world, I can get back home simply by activating my wireless remote and shooting out a blue portal. So that's why portal guns are nice. There's a couple different neat things we can do with portal guns, which I'll feature later. But I think I'm going to wrap up episode 3 here. I covered a lot, and I will catch catch you guys later. Hope you enjoyed watching.